disturb you long enough. Seems not to front the coming, neither to light up the past.
Yo.
Okay, all y'all kick-ass spirits of chaos, we call on you. We're not here for everyday spooky nonsense. We want something raw, something deeply felt. We summon our friend, the artist who painted the walls of the city with his soul. Spirits of the street, those who lived loud and died silent, we call to you. Klutch, if you're out there, give us a message. Klutch? Is it you? I can't hear you, dude.
Yeah, it's me. It's wild, man. I've been up to a lot since I got buffed, you know. I get around. I've been working on some new murals and on these walls up in heaven and stuff. It's been rad. People are really great. I ran into Slurp the other day, and she's painting now murals too.
Hell yeah, that's rad. Hey, guess what? Our book is done. Yeah, I know, I wanted to finish it by this time last year, but it just wasn't quite right. And now I've got it in full color, print ready to blow everybody's minds.
That's fucking rad. I can't wait for everyone to see it. Everyone's gonna freak out.
Oh man, I'm so glad you came through today because I don't think I could tell the story of this book alone. This is our project. Oh man, I'm so happy to talk to you. So just to catch up, I started this talk show and we're on it right now. These folks all know me, but let's get them to know you too and why we started this project together.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I was born in Dirt Bowl, Oklahoma. Now I'm in Portland, white trash, USA. Brief story, well, when I was in 10th grade, I used to ride a horse to go to skateboarding. After school, I'd saddle up on one of our horses and grab my lime green GT Coyote and ride a couple of miles away to an old abandoned highway. The only pavement around for 10 miles. I got tired of doing that, so I moved to San Francisco and was in a punk band for a while and then got a job in the mailroom of an insurance company and worked my way up to vice presidency. Made a lot of money, decided it wasn't worth it, and decided to go to Portland, become an artist.
So this book, Bay Bombers, is all about capturing the streets in the Bay Area between 1997 and 2002. Kind of a cool time period, but also when you were in that corporate gig, I like the juxtaposition of your hardcore sensibilities and being immersed in like a 9 to 5.
Yeah, it was rad. These guys were writing, but a lot of people were doing real art. You'd be walking down the street and holy shit, there's a horse painted on the wall. In the book, there's different segments like tags, doors, trucks, but there's a lot of Barry McGee, aka Twist, maybe people haven't seen.
Yeah, it's so cool to see some fine artists who are getting their start on the streets like this. I tried to keep the book like we talked about, no descriptions, just images, you know, like you would experience if you were just walking down the street.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's freaking rad. I love how it came out. I love that we made this together.
Yeah, shout out to Tori too, who also contributed some photos with some of the images from the same time. Well, from here we're going to Oakland and Vancouver, BC, do like a little book tour and then have a homecoming back in PDX when we get back. Super stoked.
Yeah, I'll be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Whoa. Thanks, Klutch. Thanks for all the art and inspiration you shared with us.
I can smell fresh cut grass. I can smell fresh cut grass, sitting on mowers, two and past, that's the rule, talking trash. Rock, paper, scissors, damn, we grew fast. Razors, rock, pages, you do the math. Tip the flask, grip the oak ship's mast. Stormy weather, the best man's Paul Bearer. Shadow of the tomb, summer bugs, Hilda Povey, militant, the whole platoon. Survive my who knew it'd be over so damn soon. Remember when we used to drink 40s, when we used to rhyme, up in the building like good times, hard times. Even the wake was cheap wine, warm faces, callous hands. Unemployment is hard work, what you balance grams. You believe you can fly, but not one of us can look your moms in the eye and young is still off that water. Damn shame.
After silence, the thing that comes nearest to expressing the inexpressible is music. And then after that, screaming. Hi everyone, welcome back to Art on Earth. Today we're going to spread the joy of music by making our very own kalimba, or thumb piano, from stuff you can find around your house or other people's houses, or wherever you creep around. For ours, we've got a cigar box and some tin can lids. But if you're no longer a smoker, cigar boxes are a staple of thrift shops, and you can get these cans pretty much from anywhere, kicking around the streets or, you know, in your neighbor's trash. So you can also use like bobby pins or chopsticks, or some people even use spoons. Okay, so what we're going to do for this particular instrument is that we're going to use the tin can lids, because these are really portable and you can kind of attach your kalimba component to anything. So be really careful when you're using things like tin snips and then cutting into metal, because these are really sharp and you don't want to hurt yourself, but you also don't want to really do a blood sacrifice in the musical instruments, because well, just trust me. So you just kind of go at a little angle like this, and we're going to follow the lip of the lid with our tin snips. And the thing I like about this is, you know, if you do different tines, you can kind of position them in different lengths. But because of the round nature of the lid, you can really just cut your tines right into it, and then they'll already be different lengths. So that really starts off your kalimba on a, you know, a solid direction. And then I like to try to go for an even amount of tines. That's just personal preference. So, you know, you could pick your favorite number, or just depending on the size of your lid. But one thing to note is that you'll want them pretty evenly spaced. So another tool that we have are these wicked pliers, and they kind of have a little bend, which is nice. I mean, you can use them like regular pliers and just kind of snip down, but I like this because you can kind of start to fold things over. And so, you know, just take a little twist to your strips. Again, these are very sharp, so watch your fangs. And then just get them started, bend them around, and you'll end up with something like this, looking like some teeth. Okay, so now that these are all in different lengths, they're going to create different notes. The cool thing about this version is that you can pop it right on top of your can and hold it just like that. And you've got a little jingle going, right? But because we did it like this, we also can put it on really anything and make different sounds. So if you use a cigar box, you can just drill it into place with a little screw or maybe like a nut and bolt. But you can see it starts to make a different sound. So I found a thing that has worked for me. Huh. Hang on, let me get the one that I usually use because that's kind of starting to be different. This is one I made from a catnip container. It's a little different than the one with the can top, but we did cut around the top, use some chopsticks to create a little tension, and then painted it blue because blue is beautiful. So yeah, let's give this one a try. Oh, that's never done that before. Join us next time as we uncover more secrets of art on Earth.
Yeah. Future. Yeah. Astronaut.
Look at this mouth! Look at these eyes!
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo.